Okay, we're going to look at installing the RP1. This is usually used on where the door opens over carpet or where the door opens over a hard floor that rises over the arc of the door, and so therefore brushes are not very suitable for that. There's two ends to the fluffy roller. There's a solid end and a squishy end. Okay, so the squishy end always goes to the hinge side, and it gets trimmed so that the roller is the correct length. Okay, in this case we're pretty lucky because the roller is the correct length without any trimming. Okay, but if it wasn't, then we would trim this. Now if you just cut it with scissors, you're going to get not a very straight cut around the edge. So it's actually good to get a sharp blade and just cut the skin like that until you're through it. Okay, so that way you're going to get a straight cut through the end of the roller. In this case we don't need to do that, so it's just a matter of marking where the supporting hooks go, and they go after the first join and before in the last join there. And you can see how these are shaped so the axle of the roller is going to fit in there, and it's able to ride up and down as the surface of the floor changes height. Now we're going to mark the door, pilot the holes, fit the special little hooks, and then fit the roller onto them. Okay, now for marking the door, just a pencil, make a bit of space and just straight ahead, all right, in the first join and in the last join. What I'll do is I'll fit this one first. So when piloting this, because we're on carpet, it's actually a good idea to put a bit of paper under it. Usually there's plenty of room for paper because that's why we're putting a draft excluder on. Okay, so there's the mark there. 2.5mm drill bit. Okay, that way all the sawdust is on the paper. Now we'll screw this hook in. There we go. Make sure that it's perfectly straight up and down. And so now this should just pop straight on there. There we go. And let's just make sure that yep, that's about as good as it works ever. So there we go, RP1 fitted.